A lot of the competitors that are remaining, as far as I know, are ready and they're here for the long run. And Brady only takes him 1 second to get up in the lead, 1 point. And let's hope Power can get something going because he is going to need it. If you're going to store, call you if you need it. Copy that, bro. Copy that, Ricky. And here we go. Power not going to be able to win that one either. Brady's going to get a touch on it. And let's see how it goes. Brady going to not be able to get it in. Power might be able to get it clear. He is. Power is a relatively new player as well. And you know what? I feel bad for him. He did trade up to Brady, which in my opinion is a little bit harder of a bracket. But he would have been playing Natalie. Either way, he's playing an insanely good player. And I can't help but feel bad for him. But his fate was pretty much cemented. If he got away from Natalie from AFKing or not being able to respond, he got stuck with Brady because of Cool Guy not being able to play. So it's very unfortunate for him, man. Definitely can't say that it's controversial because, you know, if Power wins this, he deserves it. Beating Brady is not an easy feat. In fact, the only person I've ever seen beat Brady in the practices and anything like that is 5. 5 is the only person so far. So with that said, you know, if anyone can beat Brady, even in one match, that's a good game. But Brady wasting a little bit of time off the clock. Not really wasting. He's just burning time off the clock, going up 2-0. I have a feeling he knows. I feel like he knows he's going to win this. I feel like he's just trying to burn the clock. I don't think he wants to, you know, 20-0 Power. I know they're good friends. And, you know, Power's not bad. He's definitely not bad. You've definitely seen him get a lot of blocks. Brady, though, he might try to go for the Brazil. We'll see. Already up 3-0. Definitely not burning time off the clock there. Wasted no time. And after this, we're going to have to see if George and them are around. Oh, almost. Was that a roll 1? Was that almost roll 1? Couldn't quite tell. It was close. They're definitely doing a lot of bumping. Power, I told you in the pregame show, Power is known for bumping. He's a very aggressive player. He may not be the best when it comes to striking and defending, but he will bump the absolute piss out of you. And I think we've already seen that here. Only a minute and 25 seconds into game 1. So, looking not too good for Power, already down 4-0. Uh-oh. Power's going to win the break, but he's not going to change it. And one thing I said about Brady, you gotta squash his offense. You can't just let Brady take shots after shot after shot after shot after shot at your goal, which is what he will do. You also can't just give him an open goal like this because almost every time he's going to score, I said almost because it didn't look like he was going to do it there, but he got it in. Barely, but he got it in. Leave an open goal like that, he will put it in almost every time. Brady is phenomenal when it comes to open goals. If you can get good at defending, if you can start knocking away some of his shots, you have a shot. When I've been saying all night, goal to goal is the key. You got to play goal to goal. You got to go from defending your goal to scoring in the other goal in only a couple of seconds. You got to get good at that, and that is the only way to beat Brady. You're not going to beat Brady any other way. And here comes Brady, going to put another one in. I'm telling you, it's just, his offense is just immense. 6-0. He's definitely not holding back on Power. I don't know if Power wants him to hold back, if Power doesn't care, if Power wants him to go full force, but this game might just go a while because of all these goals. So we'll have to see. Game 1, Brady's up 6-0 with pretty much 3 minutes remaining. Pot's asking Natalie if they want to play again. That would be a really fun one to watch, but for right now, I'm going to be unable. And Brady not going to put that one in. Not going to be able to put it in. Power looked like he was going for that elimination. He ain't playing. It came. Where did he come from, bro? He came off that goal. He was like, yeah, that's mine. Great play there by Brady. But Power just able to knock it away a little bit more. And I am definitely getting tired. I'm sure y'all can tell. Brady may be playing with the ball a little bit. Doesn't look like he's being too aggressive right now. Donut's asking if he is up next. He can be. Yeah, you can be. I don't know if he's there or not, but I don't know if George has responded. I'll go ahead and tell him 2 games. Natalie isn't in chat. Okay. I'll probably have to DM her and let her know when she's up. Oh, she's just reopened the stream. Here's watching the boxing match. Oh, the whole Jake Paul thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's today, bro. Let me know who wins. I'm kind of curious. I'm definitely not paying for that, but I am curious about who's going to get that. Brady with another goal. Definitely not trying to Brazil him. He's going up 8. And go ahead and I went and let Donut know. Very, very happy to know that Donut is still awake and he's still ready to go. Krav is ready to go again. All right, well, you're up against Donut, so good luck. No, I'm just kidding. Hell yeah, man. It's 8-0. Once again, it's just these guys know each other so well. Brady knows Power, Power knows Brady, and they both know that Brady's just the more dominant player out of the two. Honestly, if Power can get a single goal, I would go wild. It's going to be wild. Oh yeah, Potts was asking if you wanted to 1v1 again. Natalie, you wanted to go 1v1 again. Obviously not for the tourney, just on y'all's own, just to play, stay warmed up. I don't know what you want to call it, but man, we're going to give each other a damn heart attack, but y'all were playing so good, so insane. Power with a nice bump there, but it's not going to be enough. He's got to be in goal. I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times. You got to be in goal when you're playing Brady. You can't leave the goal open like that. It will cost you every single time. And I am going to go ahead and check my Discord, see if George is around. So far, it doesn't seem like he is. If George is not around, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's definitely unfortunate to win round 1 and not make it round 2 because of time schedules, but it's not much you can do. The show's got to go on. We can give him a little bit. We don't have to do him first. Learn a lot, continue playing. That's honestly the best attitude to go into any match with as well. 11-0 already. Brady's still not holding back. Absolutely love it. This is a great game. Not really for Power. I mean, in terms of watching Brady and what he has to offer, this is a great game. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun watching Brady play here in the future. Power, he's doing good. He's playing Power. This is exactly what Power is, and I knew it. And there comes the bump. You know the bumps come, and it's going to throw Brady off a little bit, and then eventually save a goal. He's got a method to his madness. It's not enough madness to stop Brady. Brady is he's good. But Power, uh-oh. Could he get it? Could he get it? He is going to get a goal. Power is going to score in this game. Let's go. 11-1. We got ourselves a close match, baby. We got ourselves a very close match. And not really. I'm just playing. That's obviously a fucking joke. I'm also reading my chat and Xbox and Discord. I'm trying to get all these next games situated. Trying to get them all going as fast as I can. It's already getting late. Don't want to be up too late for y'all. But Brady up 11-1. Let's see if he's just going to burn the clock or if he's going to try to put one more in Power. And looks like he's going to go for one more in Power. Yeah. Oh, it's going to barely bounce off, though. 10 seconds remaining. If Power can get this clear, has a good shot at keeping the score 11-1. Unless Brady does that, and then it could be 12-1. Yeah, that looks like 12-1 to me. Your points are floshed. What do you mean by that? Oh, did you vote on Power? Oh, yeah, you definitely voted on Power. I mean, he got a goal. You can be proud of him for that. Yeah, one of the funny things, too, is looking at my chat, Power, like, all my chats are open. But Brady going to win here in Game 1. We got several more games left. Brady's going to have to win 2 more to win the series. Going to have to win 2 more to win the series. Can he do it? I think he's capable of it. What do you do if you're Power? Play more defense. That's really all I got for you. If you're Power, you got to play more defense. Plain and simple. Does he have a chance? I still don't think he does, even if he plays defense. But it won't be a 12-1 game if he plays defense. It's just so many open nets. Brady says, I'm sorry, Power. I know, bro. This next one's gonna go for a while. It's like all the time. But hey, that's what it is, man. I'm just excited for game 2. Or round 2. I'm getting tired. I've definitely been live for probably a good 8 hours throughout the day. And oh, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? I guess if Brady's cool with it, everyone's cool with it. They both joined green team there in the beginning. The score is 0-0 back in the middle. So I guess we'll just continue. I guess if no players have a problem with that, I don't have a problem with that. Brady did join teams, and he was able to get it all the way across the field to score. So it was definitely a funky start. That was definitely a weird start. Says it's okay, and he understands. Okay. I mean, if you're, I mean, they're good friends, obviously. And Brady already had the upper hand, so even with that, I would have expected him to score eventually. But Power, he might get a goal here. It's going to hit it off to the right, and Brady's going to be able to get there in time. And looks like Brady's going to go offense. And this is what I mean with open goals. Luckily, he's going to be able to get in front of Brady, but just open goals, man, so hard to stop Brady. Power's going to whack it up. If he can get here and goal, play a little bit more defense. I know he wanted the boost. Brady's going to get a miss there. Brady's just going to retreat back, and he's coming for it. It was a fake retreat. I mean, here it is. Power's got to knock it out, and he's going to miss, and Brady is going to get the easy open netter. Yes, sir. I guess I should hide that, huh? That'd probably be good. And here goes Power. A little bit. See, it's hard to say. A little bit slower right there, and he could have jumped up and tapped her in. But you got to be fast-paced with Brady, too. So I understand where he's coming from. Brady, he's going to see if he can back this one in, and he is. He's going to back her in. Beep, beep, beep. That's all you could hear on that shot. Nice little shot there by Brady. Now he's just kind of showing off. 3:48 remaining in the second game. Oh, Brady with that kickoff. That's not good. Oh, he's lucky. Oh, can Power get there in time? I don't think so. Oh, he is. He is. Brady. I don't know where Brady was, but he just wasn't down there in time. And Power could use this as a point. And it's going in. Power's back in it. 3-1. We got ourselves a close game. And once again, it's not a complete shutout by Brady. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. Taking full advantage of a missed shot by Brady, I guess we could call that. Doesn't happen often, but if you can take advantage of those, you got a good chance of beating Brady. Power just overcommitting once again on offense. Really lucky that Brady whiffed that one off the post, because that was going to go in. And Power, like I'm saying, he's not really playing a lot of defense. You know, he's trying to hit Brady. He's trying to ball chase, and Brady just kind of doing nothing. I was just going to tap it right on past him. Beautiful, beautiful shot there. Neil saying LOL. Man, I don't know what to, but another win by Power, actually. Power won that break. And now would be a good time to go defense. Don't let Brady get in front of you with the ball. Oh, but if you do that, I mean, that doesn't matter, huh? Can he get it in, or is Brady going to return the favor? He is just going to run with it, and Brady is definitely going to try to put this one in. He's definitely going to get a little bit of revenge for that elimination, unless Power gets another. Power's trying to get the eliminations. You can tell Power is hunting for eliminations. He's not caring about the ball whatsoever. Look at this. We'll see him zoom in. I thought he was a little bit closer to Brady there, but no. I guess he was trying to do something with the ball. It's just, he's definitely very aggressive with bumping and eliminating. So, oh, Brady with that miss. That could have been good for Power. Can Power turn that into anything? He's just kind of flirting with the ball here, and he's going to get above it. He's going to go below it. He's going to miss it. He just definitely another mismatch here in round one for the final game 8 of round 1. But I mean, I'm going to be honest. I think this is a closer game than it would have been Cool Guy and Brady. Cool Guy is much, much newer than Power. Power and Brady have at least played together before, so they got that going for them. But no matter what, Brady pretty much had round 1 secured. And here is the break, pretty neutral break, but Brady's going to get the upper hand, go get the boost, and that is going to be an easy shot. Just open that power. Another thing I've noticed is when he goes for boost, he goes towards Brady's side of the field instead of back towards his own, which would shave off a lot of time getting back to goal. But once again, it just comes down to defense for Power, and I think here in Game 2, once again, we have another blowout. I think Game 3 is going to go the exact same way. I mean, Power going to be able to win the break there. Can Brady do something with it? Brady just going to knock it right back. Power not able to follow it up, and Brady is just going to tap her right in. He's just going to ease her right in the goal. Brady pretty much dominating here in this little series. He won the first game. He's obviously winning the second game. I don't think a comeback is feasible for Power. I don't see it coming. I don't see it happening. Game 3, I honestly see going the same way. We'll just have to see. Maybe Power could get a couple more shots on goal. But when Brady luckily missed that, otherwise Power once again would have had another goal. Brady would have had another goal. Lucky for Power, bro. I can't fucking talk. I'm losing my voice and I'm tired. Brady not gonna stay out of that goal for long. He wants right back in. Power, it comes down to defense. I'm gonna be honest. My voice is getting pretty bad. So I think for the rest of this one, at least this little Game 2, I'm going to talk very, very little. But overall, this has been very fun to watch. It's always fun to watch Brady play. Power able to get that one, actually. There we go. Oh, nice little save there by Power. Haven't seen a lot of those, but, I mean, see, if he can get more of those, he keeps Brady out of the goal, at least for a little bit. If Power went back to goal, he could have easily pushed that one out. It's just the defense. It's so hard to watch. And, I mean, it's going to be up to Power if he wants a Game 3. I've said this to a lot of the blowouts. If he is cool with just calling it at 2, more than welcome to. If he wants to do a Game 3, you're also more than welcome to. Just going to keep that out there. 5, or not 5, sorry, Friday. You can let me know if that's something he'd want. He'd actually have to physically tell me too after the game, but I know playing Brady, it's brutal. I know Power loves when Brady goes hard on him, so Power can learn and get better. This doesn't bother Power at all, which is a very respectful thing. And honestly, at the end, it is for fun. But getting blown out 11-1 3 games in a row isn't always the funnest thing in the world. It could be aggravating. And, you know, getting blown out 12-1 is even worse, but Power's going to be able to save that one. Oh, Brady with a missed opportunity. Oh, can Power knock it out? He can. Down to 35 seconds. Can Power keep Brady at bay at 11? Brady going to miss that one too. It's going to go wide. Power's kind of playing follow the leader with Brady. As you watch Power, he's just kind of tailing Brady. We saw this earlier between, oh man, who was it? It was like, I believe it was Spencer and Benji both following both of their opponents. It's just, they're playing follow the leader. I wasn't Benji. I think it was Spencer. Spencer with his opponent. I can't remember who it was, 5 or someone. But I'll have to check the leaderboard here again and see, or I guess check the bracket. But Brady going to go up 12-1. Is that going to be the final score of the game, or is Brady going to get another? Power's going to win that break. Put it on Brady's side of the field. Power better go back, play a little bit of defense. But Brady looking like he wants one more. You know, I feel like in future tournaments, I'm going to have a mercy rule. I feel like that's a valid thing. If you get like a 10-point lead, I think it should be called. At least that game. The series doesn't have to be called, but the game. Because that is pretty brutal. brutal to watch. 13-1. Brady once again completely dominating in Game 2. Game 3 is on its way where Brady can sweep the series unless Power pulls something out of his secret hat. I mean, he's going to have a lot of tricks to even have a shot at Brady, so we'll see. But looks like Power's readying up, so I guess, does Power actually forfeit? If Power's actually forfeiting, just to save time and all that, I want him to actually tell me. Like, I don't care if it's DMs or he types it out. He can DM or just leave the game if you forfeit, I guess. And he did, so I am completely fine with that. He forfeit. I don't blame him. I mean, it's not really a rage thing. Hopefully he's not raging because at the end of the day, it is for fun. But getting blown out 11-1, 13-1 in a tourney where you're like, let's just, and the tourney's already running a little bit late. We've been going for almost 9 hours now. I can understand a couple of forfeits. I think we're actually going to hold off on the interview with Brady for now, too. We might do it once we get back into round 2. With that forfeit, let's go ahead and check out how round 1 finishes off. Brady going to get the better of Power. It says cool guy, but we all know who it was. We were watching. So, round 2, it's here. George versus 5. I don't know if George is still awake, so we'll hold off on that game. Tiny versus Silver. I'll go ahead and message Silver. We got Brady versus Donut, and then we got Frost versus Natalie as our 4 games.